Yeah, this is how I'm going to show you how to clean up the fan from a HP Pavilion X360. So yes, I'm going to show you how to take apart your laptop so that you can do that. I've already taken the screws out, but you can see you've got screws 1, 2, 3. And also take out these rubber studs as well, because you've got I think around 2 screws. 2 of these have black screws underneath, so make sure you peel off those as well, otherwise you won't be able to take off the panel without that. So once you've done that, this is the fan here. Let's try and zoom into the fan if I can. So that's what you'll be working on. So here you can see you've got 1 screw. Remove this ribbon cable here, which links this power button to the board. I'm going to remove that one. Take out this screw. And this screw here. Underneath the ribbon cable. And there's a 3rd screw over here. And a 4th screw. Remove the adhesive off that ribbon cable. Get some and I can also see another screw here, black screw that holds the top of the fan in. It's a very small screw. So it looks like obviously here I have to take out the whole heatsink, I think. Trying to see if we can just take the top panel off the fan, but I don't think I can. So I'm trying to have a play around with that. Make sure you put off the sticker as well, that holds down the power cables. I think it seems that you've got to take off the heatsink as well. So I'm going to do that. 4 screws over here. Sorry, just show you that. So there you go. I'm going to also make sure you take off this black tape as well. Might as well just take off the whole RAM cover, to be honest, if you can. Can't take that off, so I'm just going to take the tape off. Oh yeah, I can't do that. There we go. Easy just to do that. So if there's any other screws holding this thing down, and just the tape from the LCD cable. There we go. So I've got that off now. Oh, come on. And obviously the power cable for the fan itself. You want to remove that. So power cable here, you want to remove that. That's it. And you got a plastic, you got a flat cable. It's holding it down at the bottom. Try and remove that. So yeah, that's that done. So you can see there's some dust here then. Some dust there. And there's some dust at the back there. So it's quite a dusty laptop. I'm going to try and see if we can try and pop out the slots from this. I think pop out the top panel of this. I think you can, because I just bend it. You can slightly, it's flexible, so you can bend it. It's not as completely attached. This heat sink stream is what I call it. It's not attached. You can see a gap there. You can see that when I bend it, it can be bent. So just slightly though. Try and take the top off this. That'll be amazing. Not too sure that you can. Right, so I managed to clean out the fan. I couldn't get the top panel off. Couldn't separate the fan to get into it, so but it seems pretty much quite clean inside. So I'm just going to put this back in now. It's also a good time to replace the thermal paste as well. But it seems to be alright on this one, so I'm going to leave it for now on this computer. So I'm going to pop this back in. Yeah, so I'm going to pop this back in, and I'm going to put the screws in. So when you take the cable, when you take the fan out, make sure mine is cabled here. The cable that connects the audio to this board, because it's got a DC fan and it sticks right to the bottom of the fan, and it disconnects the cable from the motherboard. So be very careful. If you do take it out, make sure you put it back on, because it's very. I just had to take the screws off the motherboard here just to leave enough space. Pull it out to leave enough space so I can put it back in again. So be careful with that cable there. It's the flat cable for the power jack. Sorry, for the audio jack and the USB. So be careful with that one. I'm putting these cables, this component back in now. So we go here, putting the cables in, putting the screws, sorry. So now putting these screws on the actual fan in now. It's quite an awkward one to get the fan out of this one, to be honest. Ribbons and cables everywhere. Bit of an awkward one, to be honest with you. These newer laptops, everything's sandwiched and very confined spaces, everything's enclosed. You gotta put everything back in there. There you go, I think everything is done. So once you've done that, you just then put the panel back on there. Make sure it turns on. This is a nightmare for the cables to come out. To disassemble. Okay, so put your screws back in now. How's the screwdriver? Put your screws back in now. Make sure you put you screwed it back in the make sure you screw back these ones that are inside. These adhesive rubber studs. There should be two at the top actually. Two at the top, yeah. That's it. Sorted, and I can still see the fans going, but at least the dust is cleaned out. But there you have it. Hope this has helped you clear out the fan. If you have any problems or any fixes,